That was the only question we were wondering. Is he going to have the guns? It's mid-60s. He's got him.
He's the most jacked umpire there is. He says play ball. Stephen Kwan steps in. Kader Montero's first pitch is in there for a strike, and away we go. Was seen it is here at Comerica Park in Detroit. A.J. Hinch said they had a little bit of a tune-up as they were ready to clinch a postseason berth. It looked like this, but it's never sounded like this for these players as Kwan flies out to start this ball game. Stephen Vogt is fully aware of A.J. Hinch's method, his chaos method. First ball swinging, Jose Ramirez, and a fly ball to left field, and a 6-pitch first inning for Kader Montero. Tigers coming to bat. Alex Cobb on the mound for Cleveland.
Very effective. One of the best splits in baseball.
He was an all-star last year with the Giants. That's a shot through for a base hit. And Parker Meadows continues to hit. He has hit in every postseason game. That's 5 in a row now. Last Tiger to do that, Al Kaline, in 1968. Cobb deals, sawed off, gloved by Rocchio. Throw to first in time. Nice play by the Cleveland shortstop. They have a very good keystone combo in Rocchio and Jimenez. Jimenez, one of the best defenders in all of baseball, Platinum Award winner. Rocchio's up there, though.
Yeah, he's a great shortstop, too, and you can see here, gets that play.
Now you got to go back to back. That ball spanked through for a base hit, and the Tigers will draw first blood as Meadows scores. Riley Green, the all-star, makes it 1-0.
Well, and you can see the approach right here by these Tigers hitters. Just look at it, right back up the middle. They're trying to stay on that split, and because of that, you see that. Even though Green, B.A. was a little bit out in front, because he stayed big part of the field, he's able to sneak that ball up the middle again. Meadows up the middle, even the ball that...
There's his middle finger and his index finger. Blisters and a fractured nail as Perez out in front of it, hoists one into center field, and Thomas is there to make the play, but the Tigers strike first in game 3. Riley Green delivers a 2-out RBI single, and it's 1-0 Detroit with 1 in the books at Comerica. He went an inning and 2/3 in game 2 of the wild card series, and that one backfires as Naylor rips one into the gap right center. Cut off in right by Brennan. And Thomas on the first pitch smacks one through, a base hit. Naylor goes station to station. So Lane Thomas with a single on the first pitch he sees. He took the first pitch he saw in his first ever postseason game in game 1 and popped a 3-run homer.
And right here, look, this Detroit infield plays pretty quick. So ground balls like that you're seeing are scooting through that hole.
And Herder deals it. Noel flies into left center. Routine for Meadows, and there is out number 2. Naylor tags and goes to third base. And that one a little soft, fly ball into right field, going to be run down. Perez makes the play. Brad Herder gives up back-to-back hits to start the inning, but post a 0 in the second. Tigers catcher leads off, and he lines one inside the line. It's a fair ball. Hits the sidewall. Rogers on his way to second. Kwan bobbled the throw, and it is a leadoff double for the very popular Tiger catcher, Jake Rogers.
Yeah, 2 hits in a round, though, for the big guy behind the dish. Pulls those hands in beautifully. Look, talking to Jake, hit 197 this year, B.A. I know it has been a struggle at the plate, but we always talk about it. You know, Kwan trying to get to it quick. I don't think he throws them out either way, but...
Bouncing ball, ranging over Jimenez. That'll get the job done for Meadows. Productive out. Advances Rogers to third base. And Veerling in the air, left center field. Kwan is there. Tagging is Rogers, and Rogers is in. sacrifice fly and an RBI. Matt Vierling makes it 2-0 Detroit.
Well, we talk about doing the little things right, and when you've had trouble scoring, which we've seen the Tigers this series at certain times, you get a double, Parker Meadows gets them over, you got intentionally walking. Vierling, I guess you could say the veteran on this team, right? Did a great job and got a sac fly to get that run in.
A hot one, and that's going to be caught in the air. Line drive out to Jimenez, and the inning is over. But the Tigers add on. Good situational baseball. Sac fly by Vierling makes it 2-0. Herder working fast. There's a liner into right field, a base hit. Brian Rocchio shoots one to the opposite field. Herder had given up back-to-back singles to start his outing in the second, and now has given up 4 hits. It's a 1-out base hit in this 5th inning.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting, especially with 2 strikes, right?
Here is Kwan. Kwan slaps one to the opposite field, a base hit for him. Back-to-back opposite field singles on consecutive pitches, and now the Guardians are set up. And first and second, and the 1-2 is swung on and missed. Cole Brisky comes on and punches out Fry for the second out. Huge strikeout with Ramirez coming up.
Well, great job going 3 fastballs like that, and then you can see get that slider. And another thing to pay attention as the game goes on, you can see the batter in the shadows right now.
But he fouls it back. Crowd is up. 1-2, and Ramirez into center field. Meadows came in, now drifts back, sunglasses on, and a threat is avoided. Brisky gets Fry and Ramirez. Cleveland strands a pair. That's a walk. Jake Rogers once again starts an inning getting on base. A double in the second. Now he's got a walk here in the 5th. Tigers lead 2-0. Lays off another one. Herron walks him. Guardians trying to keep Detroit where they are. Herron fires, and a swing and a fly ball into left field. Routine for Stephen Kwan. And there is out number 2, and a big out for Tim Herron. He's got one here. Runners take off. Green in the air, left field. Kwan coming on and makes the catch. 2 Tigers left on. Green hit it sharply, but right at the Gold Glove left fielder. Tigers fail to score. Herron keeps it 2-0 Detroit. There's a liner into right field, a base hit. Colt Keith singles to right. It's a 1-out hit.
It's a nice piece of hitting there, but I'm laughing. Colt Keith looked who was in right field with Noel and thought, you know, I'm just going to change.
Shut it down.
Stay here, as you see. Good changeup by Eli Morgan, but Colt Keith, credit, he stayed back just enough.
It's been that kind of year for Torkelson. Hit 30 2 years ago. That one crowds him. And on his way to second base goes Keith. Naylor unable to snag it. Be a wild pitch.
I think Naylor was more surprised than anything how this ball didn't hit Torkelson. I mean, it had him coming right out of his hand. Look at that.
Ooh, almost hit him in the elbow.
That's.
Yeah, looked like it just flashed the webbing of his mitt right there. Torkelson turns on it down the left field line. That's fair and to the wall. Colt Keith will score. Spencer Torkelson makes it 3-0 Tigers. His first hit of the postseason.
You know, BA, he was finally able to get in a hitter's count too. Got a 2-1 count. And got a pitch he could handle and turned on this ball. Look at that. Maybe a little up, maybe a little in. But look at him pull those hands through. What a beautiful view, and hits a double right down the left field line and takes this lead to 3-0 for the Tigers.
And a swing at a miss, and Rogers strikes out. Smith comes on, picks up another K. keeps the Tigers at 3, but a big run as Torkelson with his first postseason hit delivers. Colt Keith, 3-0 Detroit. We go to the 7th. He deals, and Noel takes a cold strike 3. Got the call.
Boy, you talk about pain right here. It's a tough pitch. I mean, you can see where he's set up and just hits it. Might have been a touch low, but you can see the way Noel's looking at it.
Might be the only out he gets. Gunther fires, and that one is inside, and Rocchio draws the walk. Has now hit in 8 straight postseason games, and he lines out one into right center, a base hit. And here come the Guardians now. Second appearance in this division series. He deals it. Fry, liner, caught at third. Mac Beerling. What a catch. Takes an extra base hit away from Fry. Oh my. Matt Beerling up high to pull it down. And the inning is over. Tigers still lead 3-0. Naylor drives one, center field. Meadows closes, and he runs it down, just gliding across center field. Like a gazelle out there. Parker Meadows makes the catch for out number 2. They're starting to feel it here in Detroit.
Well, Parker Meadows has played a great defense. We saw the catches the other day. Got a great break on this ball. Look, he was shaded left center because of Vest. How hard he threw and how to come.
Top of the 8th, Vest deals, and down he goes. A called strike 3, and Will Vest strikes out Thomas. A 3-up, 3-down 8th. Vest coming up big once again. We can't get too amped, and they played beautifully today. Bouncing ball, nice easy hop. Torkelson will go to the bag, and 1 away in the 9th. Tyler Holden. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roll over ground ball, gobbled up at third base. Fearlings throws a good one. 2 outs in the 9th. Holden deals, and a swing and a miss. A strikeout to end it with an exclamation point. The Tigers win game 3. And they now lead 2-1 in this best-of-5 division series. Back-to-back shutouts for the first time since 2013. And Tyler Holton, so disappointed after the way it started in game 1, comes back. A.J. Hinch infusing life in his lefty, and he shut the door quickly.